on a magic wiggler ride? A whole new Mario? No, not really. Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario Sticker Star. In the last episode, we took on Bowser Jr.'s Flotilla. In this episode, we're taking on Bowser's Sky Castle. The final level of the game. This is the final episode of Paper Mario Sticker Star. It's gonna be exciting. In case you're wondering why I have a bunch of shitty stickers down below, well, there is a reason for it. And it's something I recommend doing is getting a good page of shitty stickers like this before you begin this episode. But there is a reason. Do not fret, for I have a plan. It is exciting. So, once again, it's a Bowser Castle. He has a tendency to like to, you know, have fire spewing everywhere and design it around his head. He's a very egotistical guy, that Bowser, and he does love his sky castles apparently. But here we go, guys. Final level of the game, and it's just a hallway. Very exciting. Really not much to this level. There's really just a couple things that happen. First thing, though, and the reason why I have all these junk stickers is it's Kamek. What, you think would get away of not having a chance to take on this guy one more time? Of course not. Of course not. So, he's such a gentleman. So, we're gonna fight Kamek again, but if you remember the previous Kamek fight way back when and how much bullshit it was, this is the same deal, and that's why I have a bunch of junk stickers. Because he will once again turn all of our stickers into slippers. So, or into flip-flops. So, basically, we're going to, we're gonna flip-flop this guy so hard, he'll think his flops are flipped. Yes. Best line in the game, probably. Anyway, so yeah, we've tried the flip-flop thing again. Stupid mechanic, but since we have a bunch of junk stickers, I have no worry about wasting them. He'll also turn himself into 3. Now, I was doing some research, and I heard... I should probably actually try to get this. I hate to poison myself, because it's kind of suck, but I'd rather have the 3 stickers, just because... Honestly, the stickers are nice. So, yeah, I'm going to take a lot of damage. Now, one thing I heard, by the way, is that multiple hit stickers, and this is my Fire Flower, I made sure to do that beforehand, will hit all 3 well, actually, does it actually target all 3? No. As you can see, by the way, each sticker does target a different Kamek, though, so you can hit all 3 of them at least. So, my end row is all shitty stickers, so... No, it does do a lot more damage, though. I guess, the stickers, like, do maintain their power, so if you have, like, a flashy one, it'll do more damage, but he has so little health that it doesn't even matter. I mean, you can kill him off 1 sticker anyway if you do it properly, so... Really, if you just do the Battle Spinner, you're gonna win this fight pretty much hands down, like, without a problem. Oh, unless he, you know, multiplies himself again, but... I think they only have 1 health, but they'll spin around, they'll do the thing, and they'll go in the sky, and I'll take damage from poison because I'm an idiot who got poisoned, but that's okay. I'm gonna slap you in the face! Yeah, they only have 1 health, so basically he just stalls by doing that. And I'm gonna miss this one because he's being a jerk and flying in the sky. So the Battle Spinner can be kind of helpful. No, you're not putting me to sleep again. You're in the sky. You know, Kamek, I really don't like you. You're such a douchebag. Wait, what are you doing? Wait a second. Hey, you're killing my stickers. That's another reason why you probably don't want to. You know what? If he's gonna sit here and hide. There, I got 2. I don't care about the 3rd one. I just want to be able to target the one in the back because I want to do some damage this turn. Can your clone please come down? Fight me like a gentleman, sir! I will flip your flops! Oh, this one actually has 4 health. So, can you come down? Can you stay down? Cool. Kamek, you're cool and all, but I have 64 health! Paper Mario! It was for the N64, get it? I made it funny, get it? So, he's dead. We've literally flip-flopped him to death. But that's okay. So, yeah, King Bowser is a really powerful sticker, though. And, well, he sounds pretty terrifying. But believe me, Bowser is a terrifying fight if you don't know what you're doing. Unfortunately, he suffers from the same issue that this game... Oh, by the way, he's dead. Kamek. We've murdered Bowser Jr., we've murdered Kamek. They are both completely deceased. It's kind of brutal, actually. So, basically, Bowser is tough, and you need a lot of certain things. He kind of suffers from the same issue the entire game has, essentially, in that he needs a very specific strategy, or else it's ridiculously tough. So what we're going to do now is go get the things and all the other different, and just a bunch of powerful stickers to prepare for the final battle, since we want to get that battle out of the way first, and just, you know, not waste anything good on Kamek, because you're going to need a lot of stickers for this battle. So we're going to go stock up on all the stickers we need. All the thing stickers. And what's going to happen, essentially, is I'm going to do this boss fight the easy way for now. Get the credits, beat the game, finish the LP. And then what's going to happen after that is I'm going to finish the LP, do it the easy way. And then in an extra mode, depending on how hard it is, I'm going to attempt to beat Bowser without doing any of the ridiculous exploits, including a certain exploit that we're going to see really soon. So for now, we're going to do things the easy way, though, and I'm going to go get the things I need. So, see you in a sec. Alright, guys, there are a very specific number of items you're going to want for the Bowser fight. First of all, scissors. Next, we're going to want a fan. We're also going to want, find it. Where, well, this could help, by the way. I'm not going to bother abusing it, though. It's not needed. Oh, you're going to want a thing of tape. You're going to want, let me remember what else I need. I do believe we need the shaved ice. And is that everything? I do believe so in terms of actual things you're going to want to have. So you need these 4 things. Any of their variants will do. I'm just kind of picking the basic ones because besides tape, although those ones aren't really basic, but I don't think, is there one that you can just find in the wild for like the tape? I'm pretty sure all of them are secret door ones. So that actually kind of requires a secret door sticker to do. But yeah, these 4 things are good. I could probably use like the bellows instead of the fan to save sticker space, but I'm not going to really need the sticker space because this makes the boss kind of easy by doing it this way. So yay for that. But we'll go ahead, throw all our things here, and yeah, we have the things we need. So I'm gonna go stock up on normal stickers for the rest of my inventory, because I do have a decent amount of inventory space left. So I'm going to do that. But oh, by the way, so you need, okay, you need those 4 things. But the other thing you need is a tail. I'm actually gonna go replace these with shiny tails, just because shiny, because I could afford it. But you're going to need about 4 or 5 tails. Well, maybe 3 or less, depending on how good your timing is, but you're going to want a bunch of tails. And you're going to want a bunch of super boots, which I don't have on me yet, because you'll see why. And then you're also going to want to have an E-cammer. As long as you're good with an E-cammer, you really only need 1. I might buy a second one just in case, but an E-cammer is also needed. So I'm going to delete pretty much anything shiny that's like a jump or a hammer. So yeah, that's all we're going to need. So from here, I'm going to go buy the stuff we actually require, and we're going to go face Bowser. Alright, we are fully stocked and ready to go with a bunch of shiny tails, a bunch of shiny super boots, and a bunch of stickers all around. So here's what I have in my inventory. Really, I probably could get a lot more flashy hammers and not this, but oh, actually, I don't know. Basically, here's what I have. Should be good enough to beat him, I have every confidence, but well guys, it's time to take on the final boss of the game, and we're going to be doing that right now. Though we still have a very long hallway to walk, and we still have to get to him, and that could take a bit, so we'll do that. And like I said, if you have this set of things, this fight's really easy. If you don't, it can be really difficult, extremely difficult, and you'll probably waste all your stickers. Which is why I'm actually interested in an extra video to take on a challenge of beating him without the required things, just because it's going to make things really, really interesting. So, although I probably will abuse infinity jumps in the in that battle, and I probably won't abuse them here, because you really don't need infinity jumps to beat Bowser in this one. You'll see why. It's an interesting fight, but I'm going to do it the way it was quote-unquote intended, I suppose, because of all the things required. By the way, you're on this sort of sliding thing, and you have to kind of keep running. Jump over this thing, and once you do, you'll be the thing will stop and all of a sudden turn to a platform, a very oddly shaped platform, which somehow manages to repair itself by the time you're going over here. And then And then, guys, well, there's no point of no return here. It's us or Bowser. But first, it's Princess Peach. Hey, we saved her. Hey, she's covered in tape, because we haven't seen tape everywhere throughout this game, because they're paper. Oh, they're paper. Ha, that's funny. Yes, she is an apple. Clearly, she is an apple. Peach is now an apple. She's the peach of my eye. Get it? Anyways, of course we have to fight Bowser. He is all sorts of shiny, and he does not say a word in this darn game, because it's a Paper Mario game, and Bowser never says words in Paper Mario games, right? Oh, wait! That's right, he usually does. Freaking Nintendo, how could you screw that up? But, the fight with Bowser begins now. The classic tussle. He has a royal sticker on his head. Kersti seems a little worried, though, but we're gonna peel that sticker right off his forehead. Let's do this. We're even gonna rip you a little bit while we're peeling it off, Bowser. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. But our battle is actually going to take place in a giant hallway. What the heck is this? Final Fantasy 13? Zing. Anyway, welcome to phase 1 of many for this fight. Essentially, those gates will spawn 3 random enemies as we go, and I'm not gonna really care to. Oh, well, I actually got 2. That's fine. So the way this is going to work is that these will spawn 3 random enemies, and that's going to happen in return. I'm going to just demonstrate. Also, because I can, I'm going to demonstrate one quick thing right at the beginning of the fight here. Get it out of the way. But first of all, deal with these enemies by just shell. Shiny. Oh, that actually didn't kill them. Well, then I guess I'm glad I used this flashy jump. What I was going to demonstrate is Bowser is immune to jump damage. So, first of all, besides, the fact that, this fight shouldn't ever... Oh, and as you can see, it's going to spawn. Basically, every time you kill an enemy, it's going to spawn, more enemies to show up. So, if we killed the Planet, a third one would have spawned, but we didn't, so... So basically, the way this works is... Oh, okay, fault 1 of this, is that Bowser is immune to jump damage. Okay, well, first of all, let's actually just get a triple here, because I want a triple. Oh, mushroom's fine with me. Oh, and I got a coin. Well, that's okay. We can kill all of them and in one turn, and I think with the boomerang anyway, and then attack Bowser. So what we're going to want to do, first of all, we brought the tape. The tape is the solution here. I'll go into why this fight is ridiculous. Oh, it didn't even kill that guy. Oh, it did kill him. Okay, good. Didn't kill Boomerang Bro, though, but that's okay. He's going to get kind of screwed over by this anyway. Oh, I didn't get the excellent. Darn it, I mistimed that. Well, whatever. It'll tape those doors shut, basically. No more enemies will come out anymore, and that makes our lives a lot easier. So, there's that. Now, like I said, the issue with this fight, I'll demonstrate by just wasting a shiny line jump, is... Because I'm pretty sure this will kill that guy. He is immune to he's immune to jumps. You don't make your final boss fight immune to everything. Or, well, not immune, immune to most of your jumps. That's why you need the Super Boot, though, because every time I'm going to use a jump, I'm going to have to use a Super Boot to maximize damage. So that's a thing that's going to happen often throughout this part. But the other thing is that, first of all that. Second of all, you require the tape of all things randomly. It's a boss fight that requires a certain thing, or else it becomes ridiculously tedious. You have to kill 3 enemies every turn in order to do damage to him. So either bring a bunch of AoEs and whittle him down really slowly, or else that. Those are 2 faults right there. Just instantly out right off the bat. But anyway, we're just going to go ahead and whittle him down. I'm just going to go ahead and spend a little bit extra to try and get a coin? No, just 2. Okay, I'm not going to waste a Super Boot then. I'm only going to waste it when I have 3. But we'll waste some other things instead. I don't really need... we can just... Flashy hammers will come in handy here, basically, for doing most of our damage. And we just kind of want to whittle him down. We don't want to hit him to our best stickers right now anyway, because you'll see why in a second. But for now, we just sort of block. We have plenty of health. We have 2 big shiny 1-ups, and other things. So we're good to go in terms of the health department, at least. Actually, I don't really want to... I don't want to poison myself anyway. Oh, of course I miss all of them. Well, that was beautiful. I don't really want to use a big flashy Super Boot right now, though, because he's already at such he's almost probably at the point of the next phase. It happens somewhere between 350 and 340, or 350 and 300. So if I can get like a 2 though here without wasting too much coins, there we go. How about just heal? How about I get a heal? There we go. I'm not gonna waste my, I'm not gonna waste a Super Boot right now, but I will hit him with a bunch of these things at least. And, you know, just for good measure, we'll throw in a shiny, flashy Ice Flower. Sure. Slap Hammers are also really good. They do a ton of damage too. I might want to start using those in a second, but we'll wear him down a little bit first. Flashy Ice Flower, go! Yeah, it doesn't do too much damage, but this should be getting to the point where he's gonna... Oh, hey, we got a free flashy Fire Flower. There we go. So next phase, that's why I didn't want to waste my Super Boot, because basically what's gonna happen is you'll go to the next phase, and takes a while walking down hallways. Final Fantasy 13! But he'll instantly heal his health up to 50 below what his previous max was. And then in this phase, he summons a giant Womp to shield him from damage. So, yay! More things to do. So, just for the sake of demonstration, I suppose, we'll just, we'll hit the Womp with a few things. Can I actually get splash damage from this? I'm curious. No, we can't. But yeah, he doesn't actually... He does that little wobble. There's a reason for that, because there's a certain sticker, basically, that's going to knock him down. Also, by the way, you can see Scissors. Scissors will actually instantly kill the Womp, so that's his weakness. But there's a way to make it so that Scissors will hurt Bowser as well. Also, here's how the Womp does damage. He walks up to you and he just goes... Slap! Ow! I did block that well. I did not block that very well. But anyway, how we're going to want to deal with the Womp is... Let's try to grab it. Actually, no, this is one's worth paying for 2, guaranteed. Okay, that's fine. The E-Camera that I mentioned, you're going to want to hit it with an E-Camera of all things. Once again, not very well indicated. But you want to hit it with an E-Camera, and then also an Infinity Jump works out very well. But E-Camera then Scissors him, because what the E-Camera will do is... If I can... Okay, that should be good enough. It'll cause him to fall down. And once he's fallen down, the Scissors will also hit Bowser. You'll be able to do a decent amount of damage, especially if you get an Excellent, so start button mashing for that. And, get some decent damage on him. Destroy the Womp. It'll instantly destroy the Womp, because he's basically weak to Scissors. And, do some... Oh, actually, didn't even hurt Bowser, so never mind. I think you have to knock him down with the E-Camera before you use the Scissors or something like that. I don't know. The timing for that one's weird. But anyway, back to, doing this. I don't want to get triple poison, though. I'll take 2. I was going to use a Super Boot, and you know what? I might just use a Super Boot anyway. May as well grab some damage on him, and I feel safe using a Super Boot now. Because Super Boot plus a Flashy Jump will deal a good chunk of damage. Or, no, I'll bust out a Cloven Jump later. So, oh, I can use my Flashy Iron Jump next time, too. That'll hurt a lot, too, so... There we go. Nice chunk of health down. We'll start wearing him down slowly. Can't really jump over that one, though, so it doesn't help our blocking ability. Like I said, Bowser can be a bit nasty. What we're going to want to do now is... At this point, I see no reason not to set up our healing, so let's use a big shiny 1-up and start healing a bit every turn. Just because he'll keep doing damage, but we're going to out-heal it now. So, basically, we're essentially going to just be recovering health over several turns. That's why the big shiny 1-up is super broken. It's so strong. And I don't really want to waste more coins, so we're just going to see if this will knock him down to the next phase. I'm hoping so. He only recovers 99 health, so if you do more than 99 damage, you can actually keep him losing health in the long run. But generally, like if he's at 250, he won't recover to full, which can help you out for future phases. But even then, it's still kind of annoying. Let's just do a Flashy Slap Hammer this time. Excellent damage, 24, good chunk of damage to him. Because I'm expecting him to go to the next phase, so I don't want to deal with these guys quite yet. Or the next thing, right? Okay, no, he's still going to keep going. Alright, well, we'll just keep chipping away at him till he's ready to go, because I don't want to waste more coins, like I said. I probably, when I'm doing this without using weaknesses, I'll probably be abusing the heck out of my coins, but I don't really want to right now. Of course, they give you jump stickers in the one area where you can't even use jumps if you don't have the proper things. Okay, he's still going strong. Noted. Well, do I want to wait? You know what? What the heck? I'm not going to pay for it, but I'm just going to see if I can get a bunch of nothing. Should try to time those a little bit better, probably. Well, like I said, Flashy Hammers are generally the way to go for this fight, because jumps are pretty much useless. Go team. Also, he has less than 100 health now, so now he's not going to recover to full. Is he going to run now, then? Really? You're just going to keep... Okay, I mean, it means I'm doing extra damage to you for the next phase, I guess. The time when he actually runs is very not really obvious when exactly he chooses to run to the next phase. It just sort of happens. It's a little weird, to be honest. Also, I probably should have gotten away with using that big one up a lot earlier, but I'm not too worried about healing anyway. He just wants to keep going. Okay, I don't know if it just takes a set amount of time before he goes to the next phase or something, but... I mean, whatever. Or floats your boat, mister. Let's see how much a flashy shell does to him. Eat Buzzy Beetle! I'm expecting him to go to the phase any moment now, so I know he's going to heal a lot of health back, so I don't really want... I guess at this point, you know, all the damage you're doing does stick, but... There we go, it's next phase time anyway. So... Like I said, he recovers 100 health in between every... Oh wait, he's going to recover up to 300 anyway, so I guess it's around 225 that he does that, so... Yeah, he recovers the full anyway, never mind. So you have to be less than 200 to lose all his health. That's why I didn't want to waste a super boot on this phase, is because he recovers his health. Rule 3 of why this boss is stupid is because you waste a lot of time just dealing with that. So there is a thing we can do with this phase. Should be pretty obvious, but just for the sake of the fact that I want to just... I want to demonstrate his attack here for us. This is what happens during this phase. He sends the Potobos at you! And they hurt a lot. So, although we still have the healing, so we're good to go. So what we're going to want to do during this phase is, first of all, shaved ice to freeze everything. We've seen that we can freeze the lava before. And it'll do a decent amount of damage to Bowser too, so no harm in doing that. And that's good. 20 damage to Bowser, and it freezes all the ice, so he actually can't attack us during this phase anymore. They will melt after 3 turns, so you either have 3 turns to get to the next phase, or you can use the fan, I believe, to do additional damage and get rid of them permanently. So we will do just that, with the fan. So, bringing out an old favorite for this one. Good old fan. You've served us well. Let's button mash. As you can see, it's going to blow all of them away now that they're frozen and not able to hide in the lava, as well as do some pretty decent damage. And 35 damage, no more Podoboos, and it does all the damage to hit them too. Actually, no, it does bring them back, but it does a ton of damage to him and pretty much brings him to his next phase instantly. So that's what it actually does. It just hurts a ton because you have a bunch of frozen Podoboos going to his face. So that's how you skip that phase super quickly. I guess I could have sped things up by doing a super boot triple attack at one point, but like I said, it's not even necessary because you can deal with him pretty easily. Now, this phase has a Chain Chomp. Chain Chomps, as you remember, are immune to everything. They can't actually get hurt. So what we're going to want to do here is... Now I hear the... Well, here, just demonstration. Okay, actually, first, one thing you can do is continue to use these hammers and hit him with, like, the aftershock effects or everything, or hit him with other AoE things. So you can hit him with, like, side effects like that. But he'll start damaging you pretty heavily during this phase, because these both hurt pretty badly. I also heard slap hammers are effective here. I'm kind of curious, so I want to see this. Oh, okay, so you can get some side effect from the slap hammer, but that's not even much at all. That's 10 damage only, or 5 damage only. So really, it's really hard to damage him during this phase, but you'll drop a lot of tails. You're pretty much intended to use the tail during this phase. So, I have a shiny tail. Screw you normal tails. I want to use a shiny one because I'm special. Where's my shiny tail? Here we go. So, shiny tail goes, and this is the hard part, is you have to time it perfectly with this attack, just like that. And it will actually instantly defeat both of them and win you the fight. The tail is that broken. That's the one phase I might skip when it comes to battling Bowser for the difficult way, because you only have splash damage during that phase. I'm not sure how good of an idea. I'll have to debate about how to do that without running out of stickers, but you might just need a shit ton of flashy hammers, but yeah, that's what you're gonna have to fight him basically to the death using splash damage only, unless you can get the tail properly. But it does give you a tail, so that one I'm probably gonna skip because it gives you tails. Like, you're you're very much meant to use the tail. It gives you the tail. Anyway, Bowser falls to his death. We haven't seen this in 50 million games before. He's clearly never going to come. Oh, it's Big Bowser again. Never saw this coming. We haven't seen this in any game ever. No. No one ever uses Giant Bowser as the final boss. No, never. So original. Do not steal. But yep, here we go. The final boss. Giant Bowser. With epic music and everything. Now, the thing is, though, you get a really easy way to cheese this boss a little bit in, so we're not going to waste any stickers here. We're just going to go ahead and, how much is my health? I'm going to go ahead and, well, basically, I'll do a little damage right now just to demonstrate how things go. We'll just do one of these and one of these. But as you can see, you're not really doing much damage. You're doing 10 of these, and it's just because it's a hop slipper. You get minimum 1 damage per hit. So infinity jumps are really helpful here. But also, it is the same logic as Kamek in that you'll fight him using every 2 attacks you'll get something else. Ow! Or every different attack you'll do. Oh my god, I'm crumpled. Oh my god, I might actually die. Oh, well, actually, Kersti's gonna help us out right now. If he gets a low enough health, I think, basically. Kersti basically goes, you have to use, that's right, you can use her. She's a sticker, so we can't actually use her. The thing is, it's going to kill her because all the stickers we use get wasted. So, in order to fight this epic royal sticker, we need to sacrifice Kersti! Yay! No one likes Kersti. She's, okay, people are Kersti. For the sake of emotional impact, we shall be sad at her sacrifice. Also, I'm crumpled. Please don't kill me. Ow! Can I be free now? Can I be able to do stuff? All right. So basically, this fight looks tough, right? He's 500 health. He can only do 1 damage to him per turn. We can't even use, you know, stuff like. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and I want to quickly use a big 1-up mushroom here and not. No, actually, I don't want to risk dying. But basically, you can't use even jump stickers on him because once again, he's still spiked. So at least as far, you know what? Okay, let's actually test this theory out. Let's see if he is still spiked. I'm curious. So, big 1-up so we can have the health to test this theory out. And then we'll get to using Kersti in a second. Oh, ow, ow, oh, rude. Stop. Please don't. So, let's go ahead and just test this out using a line jump so we can actually hit Bowser. So, do you actually... Yeah, you are spiky. So, yeah, you can't even attack him with jump still. Also, he will actually burn your sticker page like this. That'd be really funny if he burned Kersti. Oh, my hammers! Sad. If he burnt Kersti, I'd be in so much trouble. Where did Kersti end up going? Kersti! There you are, Kersti! So let's actually do this fight the easy way. This is the thing I'm going to avoid using, by the way, when I do this the easy way, but... Emotional moment as Kersti slowly... She sacrifices herself to give us the power to destroy Bowser. Such a noble sacrifice, because we got totally emotionally attached to Kersti. I mean, it's still a sacrifice. It's still a nice emotional moment, I guess. They tried. But what it'll do is tilt the odds completely in our favor and go from being really hard fight to incredibly easy. Because boom, it's Battle Spinner time! You get a guaranteed triple Kersti. And what this will do is give us 5 slots, heal us, and also, as you can see, we're sparkly now. We're going to do a ton more damage. And also, but the good nice thing about this is you get this most epic battle music. So at least while you're completely breaking the final boss of the game, you'll sound awesome. So you can go ahead and just palm with a bunch of hammer stickers, but we're just gonna go all out here. No remorse, none whatsoever. So his arms are the first thing that you want to get rid of. Line jumps are a great way. Line jumps combined with super boots are a great way to go about doing that. We have 2 line jumps left. We can finish them off with a shiny hop slipper, and you know what? For good measure, a flashy clone jump. Look how much damage we're gonna do this turn. Also, shiny boot line jumps are amazing because let's go destroy everyone! As you just start bouncing around the whole thing, and Bowser's just panicking as you just do massive damage. Look how much damage we're doing right now. That's 66 damage in 1 hit right there. We just halved his HP of 2 stickers. We've broken 1 of his arms. We're literally going to rip your freaking arms off, Bowser. You bastard! Hit him in the head, deal a bunch more damage that way. And then, for good measure, flashy clone jump! Any extra damage to his arms, by the way, will go ahead and be transferred to his body. So In one turn, we've literally taken him from 485 health to 85 health. And then he can also do a ground pound. He can basically do fire to continue burn your stickers and do a ground pound to defeat you. So in essence, we just destroyed him in one turn. That's how broken you become under Kersti's power. That's how easy the final boss is. And it's almost kind of disappointing because, well, what the hell? We're going for a big clone jump. We'll end this classically. And you know what? Infinity jump in case he survives. And one of these, because why the hell not? Yeah, he's not going to throw the big flashy clone jump. Let's just be honest here. But that's how easy this fight becomes. Is literally, you can destroy him in like 2 turns. And the game just gives you this power for free. You don't earn it. You're given it. So first you have to cheese the final boss using that, and then it just gives you an instant win button. As much as I love this game, as much as the music is awesome, as epic as a fight that is, as cool as it is to just completely curb stomp Bowser, in terms of final bosses go, it's seriously almost... I can just rant for days. It's the single worst thing about this game, the final boss fight. It leaves a terrible taste in your mouth because it's just so easy, and they just hand it to you for free. Final boss fight should be these epic, difficult battles, not, hey, have an instant win button. You're welcome. It's like the one... it's like, this is... Everything else you can argue about and be nice, but this is just irredeemable. It just single-handedly just... I hate how they handled this fight. But that's why I'm going to do it without using Kersti in an extra video. For now, though, let's go rescue Princess Peach and beat the game for realsies. And I'm sorry that I'm ranting and complaining a lot about this game in this episode. It's just the final boss fight. It's really epic. It's really fun. I really do love it. Like, in terms of, like, just, like, how epic it is and how awesome you are, but he needs, like, if you're gonna become that awesome, he needs, like, 5 times the health then, or just something. Because you can just destroy him then. Yeah, he has paper, so I think he's probably fine. And, yeah, Bowser is no longer driven insane by the royal sticker. That's why he doesn't talk all game, right? So yeah, we've beaten the game, though. It feels so anticlimactic, but we did get the final royal sticker. We've done everything, and now we can make our wish. Kersti unfortunately sacrificed herself to save the day, though, so noble sacrifice by Kersti, at least. So, wait, wishes? Wait. Mario, you're not gonna... Mario, wait. Mario, don't you remember how annoying and useless she was? Really? He's obviously wishing for a cake, though. No worries. He'll wish for a cake, or for Princess Peach to never get captured again. He wouldn't waste his wish on something stupid, right? Right? Okay, we all know what actually is going to happen here. But yeah, the Sticker Festival is recovered. We even have Abomination Toad over there. And, everything is good. We even have Surfing Toad, too. Or Relaxing Toad. He's kind of being a douche and just, like, chilling on a bench like that. What a douchebag. Anyway, the Sticker Fest has been revived, and we have saved the world once again. So, yeah. I'm trying to be all cheerful. I'm sorry for complaining so much. Just, the ending is so anticlimactic that it just burns. It seriously burns. But Kersti, of course, is alive. We brought her back to life with the power of the royal stickers, so... And Bowser is still seriously trying to destroy everything by stealing the royal sticker again. And everything lasts on a happy note as she's like, yeah, I want to rethink my career path. I kind of skipped through that text really fast. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's Paper Mario Sticker Star for you. It has its high moments late in World 3, 4, and World 3, 4, and 5. And then it just ends on such a stupid fight. By the way, you only get Luigi at the front of your parade. If you have all 5 Luigis, that's all it unlocks is just Luigi at the front of your parade. Wow, what a great prize. It's a good... Okay, I can't say it's a good game. It's an interesting game. They had really cool ideas. It just was not implemented well. The restrictions on the kind of characters they could use really killed the story. The fact that pretty much it was pushed to have no story at all really hurt it a lot. And, I mean, the fact that you have a parade here and no notable characters whatsoever is just really sad. It's just Toads. The entire game is Toads. And then the boss battles were handled really poorly, too. World 4 and 5, we needed more bosses like that. where you had fights that they weren't entirely crippled, but if you knew what you were doing, they'd be easier, but, you know, they aren't entirely crippled by, you know, a thing sticker. World 4 especially, it has a weakness, but it's not crippled by anything. It's still a threat throughout the fight. It's still a good fight. This one is entirely basically, I mean, the final boss fight right there just shows you, though, it just gives you instant, it gives you the instant win button at the end. Like, you don't even have to earn it and bring a specific thing. And then it's very reliant on things for the entire first half of the fight. So, it ends on, World 4 and 5 are just so good. Like, it's such a solid game during that point. It had a lot of potential. Like, I'm not here to just bash Sticker Star and say, the point of this playthrough wasn't just to bash Sticker Star, it was to really accentuate what's good about the game and really argue about what's bad and what they could have done to fix the game. Also, my game just lagged terribly right there, so I don't know if that's going to show up in recording or not. Interesting. But, anyways, like I said, though, it had its moments. Also, the credits music in the background that's playing is basically, it changes for every, you know, through all the different themes of the game that we've seen. We get the Wiggler version of the theme here. Oh, Wiggler, you're not even a Wiggler. You're a Flutter now, you fraud. Anyways, and all the enemies are like little puppets, and it's an interesting little parade. You've got, you know, Sniffin with it. But yeah, like I said, the point of this playthrough isn't to, you know, bash the game. It's to point out what's bad and what they really should have done better, and what really didn't work, alongside what did work. World 4 and 5 are great examples of what did work. Those worlds are really fun. It's just, you know, the first couple worlds are kind of bland, but that's kind of expected as well. It's mostly the boss fights and the battle system just was not well implemented, and it needed a better story technically too. So, those are my thoughts on the game. As much as I really do hate having this final, like, the final episode's supposed to be like really exciting, interesting, but that boss fight, it's as epic as it is, just destroy him like that. Also, hi Birdo, but it's just so, it's an instant win button situation again. The first time I played this game, that end fight, just like, I had like the worst feeling I've ever had during like the credits of a game after that, because it's just so not satisfying. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a lot of fun to do it the hard way. And the reason I'm making that its own video is because it's going to probably take a long time to do that fight the hard way, as you can tell. And I'm gonna have to do a lot of preparation, have pretty much a very specific battle setup in order to not run out of stickers by the end of the fight, because that final fight without Kersti is going to be ridiculously tough. I will abuse infinity jumps, probably. But, yeah, I mean, it's a fun game. It's still a solid game. It doesn't live up to the Paper Mario name, that's for sure. If it wasn't a Paper Mario game, it would probably have been a lot more well-received, honestly, because it doesn't live up to that. I mean, in Japanese, it's called Mario Story, and this game had no story. It's a little silly. But, that was Kamek, by the way. We get a showcase of all the 5 major bosses that we fought along the way. Goober Blooper takes up, like, half the thing here, because he's a silly face. But yeah, like I said, though, it's still a solid game. Still had a lot of fun with this Let's Play. This Let's Play was a ton of fun. I'm glad, and people seem to really enjoy it. It's an interesting game. I don't want to sit here and harp about how bad it is. It has its good points. But, you know, it's a game that just has a very flawed battle system that really needed a lot of work. That's what it boils down to. And hey, everyone's happy to be in the parade at least. Once again, Bowser gets off scot-free for almost destroying the world and being a giant douche. Being irresponsible and immature. Bowser, you lovable oaf, you. It's a good thing you're so adorable. And not actually harmful. I mean, if you think about it, whenever Mario actually has, you know, harmful enemies, he pretty much just goes and kills them. If you think of any other game that has a non-Bowser antagonist, it doesn't generally survive the end of the game. But yeah, you do get a showcase of all your super flags here. I'm not going to bother getting the other 4 because they're just tedious and really has no point other than some buried in the credits and having them exist there. So, really no point to doing that. But otherwise, I just realized this is like a 40-minute video right now. That's the other reason why I'm not doing the other one this episode, is because it's going to take a long time. Might end up splitting this, probably not, though. Probably not. Well, it's not 40, it's more like 35-ish. No, a bit long, I don't know. So, Mario and Peach are there, by the way. We got the epic Peach music in the background. But yeah, great LP, I had a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It's an interesting game. It's a very much love-hate game. It has such highs and such lows. It's an interesting entry into the Paper Mario series. We'll leave it at that. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed the game. Definitely talk about more during the closing, but for now, this is the end of the playthrough. Like I said, extra video where I'm going to attempt to fight Bowser the hard way, assuming it's not super impossible, but I think I can do it. I might just have to do the chomp the easy way, but other than that, I probably can do it. It's just going to take a lot of planning and a lot of very specific timing. Also, the story's over! Even though the story had, like, no story. Mario's story without an actual story or characters. Still just kind of, that's kind of silly. Anyway, it's going to save the game, but a new total appeared in the festival grounds. We'll quickly go ahead and show off what that guy does, but just so you guys can know, but because it doesn't really matter. You can see my practice file down there. Oh no! But we'll quickly go ahead and demonstrate what that does. But as you can see, I have all our things back, so it doesn't actually save as if you've beaten the game. It just saves, like, just for the purpose of you having something here to show off. So we'll quickly go show this off, and then we will end this episode. So once again, as a hiccup, once again, guys, thanks for watching this project. It was a lot of fun. Despite my complaints, it's still a fun game. I still enjoy it, playing it a lot. Well, I'll see you guys for the extra videos in a little bit, where we'll do some extra-y sort of stuff. So, with this extra toad that shows up, it's this guy right here, and he basically just gives you free access to the credits without having to beat the game. That's actually pretty cool. It's cool to be able to enjoy the credits again without having to go fight Bowser again, because really, who wants to do that fight again? As epic as it is. And the soundtrack, by the way, after you use Kersti, is one of the best Mario songs like ever. I think it's such an epic remix. In case you weren't listening, it actually has the it's the Wingcap / Yoshi's star theme in the background. So that's really cool. But it's a really epic song. Definitely look it up sometime. It's a great, great, great sound. I probably should have been a little quieter and let you guys listen to it a bit better, but ah well. Like I said, this is LuckySevenDX signing out though. I will see you guys next time for the extra mode of Sticker Star. Bye-bye.